It's called One by KOSE One Concealer. Now you may be saying, well, at least there's 3 colors there. That's because we got you, girl. We got you covered. So when your skin changes a little bit in color from season to season, or maybe your skin right here is a little lighter than your skin right here, or you want to cover your hyperpigmentation right here, and then you want to set it all right here, we got you. All right, so this is what it is. You're getting 2 concealers, 1 lighter color, 1 darker color, and then you're getting a setting powder. You're also getting the proper tools to get the job done here. So we need to jump into our tutorial together. This one called Conceal, Correct, and Cover. We only bring in the best of the best, by the way, here to Beauty IQ, and I don't say that lightly. Tyler Hayden-Jones is here, and get ready, my friend, 'cause I have to brag about you for a minute. So,
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. That's right.
That's about my extent of Japanese. I've been there, over 20 times, and that's probably the extent of my Japanese.
Well, here's the thing. That may be the extent of your Japanese, but boy, oh boy, does the man know about cosmetics. So, creative director, you're a product developer, you've been in the industry for a slew of years. Sorry to say it like that.
Yeah, too many to count.
Too many to count, but you had options to probably pair up with just about any beauty line. And you paired up with KOSE. Now, why is that?
Yeah, well, I have to tell you, in all honesty, working for a lot of American brands, I would actually competitively shop this brand in Tokyo and I would travel there because I always thought their formulas were so innovative and cutting edge and many years more advanced than what I was working on for American companies. And oftentimes I would buy the product in Tokyo, bring it back to my scientists and say, can you knock this off? And more than often, they would say, we don't know what they're doing. We don't know what this KOSE company is doing. We can't touch their formulas. So I've always revered them for innovative formulas, incredible textures, but really it comes down to performance. The products work so well, and you can really feel a texture difference when you apply it on the skin, but the performance is how it delivers. The performance is really what sets it apart.
Alrighty, well, as you know, Tyler, I am wearing this right now.
And you look great.
Thank you. You know what? It's to me, beauty is all about confidence, and I actually feel great. I'm not kidding. One of the first things I do when I get on air is I look in the monitor and I'm like, is everything okay? And today I was like, wow, my eyes look refreshed, my skin looks flawless. I don't have that hyperpigmentation, but look at my before. Eek! I'll try to make the same
Who
face.
is she? Who's the girl? Who's that next to you?
Who is that? Is right. But look at my forehead. Particularly, I have hyperpigmentation there. Look under the eyes. You know, I don't necessarily suffer from dark circles, but that picture, I mean, look at the difference between that and this. So maybe I don't say, oh, I suffer from dark circles, but look at the brightness that I have underneath. This was done with the concealer, beauties. I just took the 2 different shades. Well, Diana in the salon helped me. We took the 2 different shades. We used one to go underneath my eyes to get that pop, to get that brightness that we love. And then we took the concealer and we put it over this hyperpigmentation as well. And then we have a foundation coming up where we kind of tied it all together. But I used the Beauty IQ Steel today to get this look. And it comes with these awesome tools as well. So I've showed you my before and after here, Tyler, but I want to get busy over there on our beautiful model as well. And as Elisa is building her face, why don't you tell me what's different about a KOSE concealer versus any other concealer out on the market?
Well, I think one of the most critical differences with the Japanese is their approach with foundation and concealer. So it's sort of trendy in America right now to talk about skincare ingredients in foundations and concealers. You know, that's been the way it's been for decades. The Japanese look at foundations and concealers as the final step to a skincare regimen. So they've always built their foundations and concealers with skincare, really truly active ingredients. So they're performing as skincare while giving you that amazing coverage. So with our one concealer, every brush stroke, you're getting incredible anti-aging ingredients with every stroke of a brush with the concealer. And I think that's what's really critically different with the Japanese, as well as the fact that they're designed to perform and last and withstand super high humidity. I don't know if anyone out there has ever been in Asia in August. 90+% humidity, 90 some degrees. These formulas, the customer
No, but I've been in Pennsylvania in August when it's 90% humidity.
There you go, as of today is, right. So they're really designed, the benchmark in performance is so much higher in Asia because of the extremes in the temperatures.
So here's the thing, a lot of us ready to place our order because we only have 24 hours with our Beauty IQ Steel, and this is when I usually recommend, hey beauties, pick up more than one of these because you're getting this great value today. I could easily see this being well over $40 typically. Today you're getting it home for less than $30. Oh my goodness, Elisa, there you go. Just covering right before our eyes. Now,
She couldn't wait to get that on.
Tyler, which shade is she in?
You're in the medium, right?
She's in the medium.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 shades to choose from. We have the light, we have the medium, and we have the rich. Now, who is going to wear which shade, Tyler?
Right, so 3 different shades. So we have a light that's really more for those in the fair to lighter shades. And again, you can customize your color because of the 2 alternating shades. You can customize to get that exact shade. Then the next shade up is the medium, which is our most popular shade. That would be someone like myself as well as Elisa. And then we have a deeper shade, which is called rich, much more warmer, and that sort of expands into anyone with a deeper coloring.
Okay, now in full disclosure, beauties, I just want to let everybody know I typically wear a medium, but because I have a tan going on right now, I actually wanted to match my face to my body, so I did use the rich today, and I just wanted to let you know because if you hang out with me often, you know that typically I wear a medium. Today I am wearing the rich, but this is what I want to let you know. You're getting 2 shades here, right? So you have the option to customize your concealer here with this. Wouldn't you say, Tyler, that's the beauty of having the 2 colors?
That's the beauty is how many times do you have a concealer that works perfectly well for you when you bought it in January, but come the summer when you have a little bit more color, it doesn't work for you anymore.
Right.
That's what I love about the versatility of this is you can mix and match to get that perfect shade that works with you throughout the year.
Okay.
I'd like to just show on Elisa just a way that I love applying this to blend the 2 different colors together.
Let's see it.
If I may. So what I'm going to do is, we have the medium with Elisa. I'm going to use the lighter shade, and we're going to bring out the under portion of her eye. It just highlights underneath your eye, makes her eyes pop, blend out, fan out.
Sorry, just to clarify, you use the lighter of the 2 shades that's available.
Exactly.
Got it.
Exactly, and I love this concealer because it works so beautifully, and then you're getting those skincare ingredients in it. I take the slightly darker shade, and if you just sweep this over her lid. So whether she wears a eyeshadow or not, this is not only going to work as a base and makes that eyeshadow last longer, makes it look more natural. But even if she just wants a natural look on the weekend without any other color, I blend them together and then fuse them together at the end, and then you have this beautiful, beautiful base before her foundation.
Wow, awesome.
So the darker on the top and the lighter, and see how it just brings out her eye, brings out a brightness to her eye.
Well, it also really enhances the beautiful shape and color of her eye as well. Now, I noticed that there's a 3rd aspect here. We have this setting powder.
This is the Japanese secret. I love this.
So let's dive into this because I will say that I've never, here in the United States, received a concealer with a setting powder.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the deal?
The KOSE does powders like I've never seen a company do powder. They're so micro milled, and the way that they bond moisturizing molecules with a powder means that it's going to work beautifully with your skin. It's almost invisible on the skin, hydrates the skin, but gives this long lasting so it never gets cakey. I'm going to show you the best way to apply this powder to set. So if you want this concealer to last throughout the day, don't sweep it over, but press in this kind of approach. And what happens is it sets it so it won't move, won't cake, won't shift, or perspire off in high humidity. It's this great tip if you just shut your eye. I'm going to do your lid.
Now,
it will just set it throughout the day.
We have the tool in the kit here, so we don't necessarily have to have a separate brush. We have both tools, the tool to apply, and we also have the tool to apply the concealer, and then to apply, there's your little brush, right? To apply the powder there. And I just want to show everybody again, you're getting 3 different little pans in here. You're getting a lighter shade, you're getting a darker shade. No matter which one you pick up, light, medium, or rich, everybody gets a lighter shade and a darker shade within their shade range, and then you get the setting powder as well. So let's talk about, real quickly, Tyler, I just want to touch on our friends of deeper skin tones. What would you recommend for them?
Well, we started out with 3 different shades. So the rich will work for a warmer, darker shade, but I think we do need to look at going to slightly darker shades in the future, but this is our first introduction.
Perfect.
So for full transparency, I think we are covering a good portion of the market, but clearly with 3 offerings, we can't offer a shade for everyone out there.
Okay, I just wanted to know that so that we're happy with our purchase here. 2 monthly payments of less than $15 gets this home. It is our Beauty IQ seal, which means that the price goes away in 24 hours, the offer goes away in 24 hours, or while supplies last. The one I'm holding up right now is the Rich. This is the one that I used today, beauties. And I used that because I was trying to match my face, which is a little bit lighter, to my body, which is a little bit darker. And I would say with KOSE, I tend to err on the side of a little bit darker in my option than normal. Now, here's the really cool thing, beauties. If you get this home and you pick the wrong color, perhaps, and you want to exchange it, our exchanges are free. What? That's how that rolls. You also have 30 days to try it out, beauties. Okay, so Lisa in our chat is wondering, Tyler, how would this work on older skin? So I'm going to translate that and just say, how would this concealer work on, fine lines and wrinkles, deep lines, maybe skin that isn't as taut?
Yeah, well, first of all, the beauty of KOSE ONE Concealer is it really works beautifully with almost any skin type, whether you're 20 or whether you're much older. Their technology embeds this beautiful skincare ingredients that condition and soften, but it never separates and dries out in fine lines and wrinkles. So you're getting this beautiful hydration that keeps the skin moist and intact and creates this flawless look to the skin without getting that cakey drying effect that a lot of concealers build up over the day.
So now, if I'm getting a concealer, Tyler, with your experience, do I want my concealer to be full coverage?
Well, oftentimes women are using a concealer because they're very conscious of this area under the eye. It's a much thinner skin, so you need that extra coverage. But oftentimes the problem with concealers is that extra coverage winds up drying out the skin. With this technology, it's building in a hydration booster while giving you that full coverage, so you're conditioning while you're concealing.
Nice. So high-tech, high-fidelity formula, custom full coverage, beauties. I'd love to show you my before and after again. I popped out here without makeup on earlier. We snapped a quick photo, and then here is the after. So as you can see, in my before picture, take a look specifically at my forehead on both sides here, and then take a look under my eyes as well. You can see that, all I did was use the concealer, and because you're getting, the lighter shade and the darker shade, what I chose to do, and what Diana, who helped me do this, we chose to put the lighter shade under my eyes, and then we took some of the darker and lighter shade, mixed it together, and really put it on my hyperpigmentation there. And it really just kind of started to even out my entire skin tone. And I'll tell you what, it barely feels like I'm wearing makeup, which is something I really love, because when we're talking about that humidity, when we're talking about this summertime heat, or quite frankly, I don't really like to feel like I'm wearing makeup in the wintertime either, so this is kind of a silly conversation. You don't want to have that cakiness, that heaviness with your makeup. I don't feel that way at all. We set it with the powder, and then we actually used what's coming up next on the rest of my face. So I'm excited to show you that as well. All right, you have 3 shades to choose from: light, medium, or rich. And just to let you know, beauties, I actually used rich today, okay? A lot of times I tell you that I'm a medium shade, but you can also head to beautyiq.com, take a deeper dive into those shades. Don't stress too much, because regardless, you're getting the 2 colors, so you can make your custom color anyway. All right, beauties, be sure to read the reviews as well. And I don't know, I have to say, pretty excited that KOSE is here at Beauty IQ because this is the only place you can find it in the entire United States here at the Q. Now, we actually have another product from KOSE that might blow your mind.